What is going on, everybody? This is Gabriel Jones giving you a drop a sun any chance I get. And today we are going to be doing another national final selection reaction, this one being for Lithuania. So today I am going to try something a little different. Normally when I watch these selections and react to them, I try to go into it without listening to the full versions of each song. But for this one, I did listen to them. You know, I was very curious to see what each artist was offering in the semifinals, and I was following them as they kept going. And I do know how each or most, or at least some of the song goes as I start this selection viewing. But at least there's kind of a difference here. You know, I believe they are on a different stage, a much bigger stage, and the audience is of course bigger. So it'll be intriguing to see how each artist adapts to the new environment and what they can pull off with it. And you know, I gotta say, I do feel a little bad that I did a long-form reaction to Latvia and Lithuania, but not Estonia. I didn't complete the trilogy. Oh, I'm letting their country down. I really hope the Tommy Cash stands don't come for me. Like, please spare me. But you know, they're sort of with us today because I actually took it upon myself to dress in the Estonian flag colors. You know, I got some blue, got some black, I got some white over here. So yeah, hopefully you guys can forgive me. So I think we're just about done with the chit chat. So why don't we just jump into it and get on with viewing Eurovizija.LT. Alright, so our first song is Just Take Me on a Date by Noi. Alright, let's see this again. Oh, we don't have the table this time? Oh, come on. You gotta have the table. Okay, the dancers in the background and the graphics seems to be doing something. Ooh. I like how his backup vocalists are really supporting him there. I mean, there's definitely like a suave demeanor to this guy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. And those little glossy keys too. They really get to me, you know? They catch my ears. I mean, those dancers in the graphics are really doing a lot of work here. Okay. Alright. I see you, Noi. So that was Just Take Me on a Date by Noi, and I still love his suave demeanor. I still love his chill attitude. I still think he has a lot of charisma on the stage. I will say that I'm kind of let down that they didn't keep the table and, you know, the whole restaurant setup that they had in the semifinals. You know, I kind of missed that. I'm not gonna lie. There was like a real cleverness to it, you know? But, yeah, I think his performance was good. I think he had a really good voice. Nothing really that jumps out at me that's, you know, I hate necessarily, but yeah, just charming enough. Alright, Gøya with Afterstorm. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, okay. Building up some atmosphere with the humming. Like, oh, and it's like sideways mountains, you know, it's sort of like her world is lopsided. Ooh, look at her dancing. She's getting all up in her face. The flashing lights, you know, creating some real danger, some chaos, if you would say. I believe the dancer is supposed to represent Gøya's soul that she's battling internally. And honestly, that is kind of like a cool presentation they got. You know, her wearing white, the other person wearing black. Love how they're playing with the color red, you know, including the dancer's hair and the graphics. Hey, there you go. That's the note that's supposed to impress listeners. Alright, there you go. Alright. Afterstorm by Gøya. I really like the dancing with that one. I really think she worked with her dancers well. And a lot of playing with the colors, you know, the white and the black, especially the red. And she's a very effective singer, too. And I believe it's her trying to like find a path forward after like some sort of trauma or some disaster or whatnot. And, you know, this is her trying to like figure out her emotions. That's my estimate for what the song is about. I would love to be corrected. Please do. But yeah, an interesting vision that she has going on here. I don't think it's going to be enough to win this contest. In fact, I will probably rank it like in the bottom half, but not bad work. Liepa with Mylėtum, one of the wildcard songs. Let's get it. Ooh, we're just in a sea of blue. You know, almost like it's nighttime. Oh wow, look at the way that they braided her hair. Like, sort of like there's loops on her head. Like, that is cool. That is cool. I love how we're breaking it down right here. Almost like we're in the nightclub. Ooh! The dancer just kind of came out of nowhere. Kind of surprising me a little bit. Oh, look at that. Nice little arm dancing right there. The white flames in the background. That's a nice little effect. Ooh, changing the flames to blue. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Kind of like that dramatic finish right there. Just her being alone on stage. Alright, so that was Liepa with Mylėtum, and yeah, that one had like a strong vocal performance. I like some of the effects, some of the flames in the background. Her dancers were very talented, and she has a strong voice. Yeah, much like Nori, this one was a lot more different than her semifinal performance, you know, because that one had a lot more warm colors, you know, with the fire, like red and orange and all that. And yeah, I guess she decided to change it up for this stage. Who knows? But in conclusion, it was a fine performance, pretty entertaining. Don't think it's gonna make it to the Basel stage, but she should feel proud. All right, Gebrasy with Hole. Let's see what this boy got. Again, we got some cool lighting effects going on. His head, like blocking the big bright source. Ooh! Ooh! I like how it sort of cuts to like stock footage of him right there. That was kind of cool. It's kind of like we're watching like a static TV in the background. You know, something from the late 90s. Like we're in the Matrix. Oh, there's his dancing friend. Ooh, look at the red. Now here they're playing with the colors so well. Like the bright saturated backgrounds right here. Like representing mountains. That's really neat. And they choreographed this pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, yes! The red. Give me that red. I love that red line. Ooh, breaking the cycle. Leaving a toxic ex to the wayside. Alright! Some good stuff, man! Alright, so that was Gebrasy with Hole. I didn't get to watch that one as it was happening live when it was in the semifinals. But seeing it live now really has me excited. Like, I love the dance moves he puts on, especially with his partner. And the backgrounds that they used with the solid colors, that was really awesome. And a lot of the lighting was cool too, especially when they had like that huge red light like beam on them. And I believe it's like a song about him breaking away from an ex, a toxic ex that's like playing him like a fiddle. And, you know, the dancer is supposed to represent the ex, obviously. And yeah, like he has some interesting ideas going on here, especially with the choreography. Like the choreography is what sells it. So yeah, I would put it in the top half of my list, you know? Wouldn't be mad if it got sent to Basel. Alright, here we go. Alright, Freedom by Amoralu. Let's see. Ooh, very dramatic opening. Yeah, those flashing lights above her almost represent cameras. You know, like the paparazzi. It's almost like very in your face, you know? It's almost kind of violent in a way. Ooh, yeah! That vocal melody right there. That was something right there. Oh! Oh, yes! There we go. Is this supposed to be like about a woman not wanting to be judged based on how she looks or acts? That's my best guess. Yeah, all this violent, like, imagery behind her is just, you know, it's kind of making me anxious in a way. Ooh, that little inhaling right there at the last minute. Okay, so that was Amoralu with Freedom, and I like the presentation of that one. There were some neat elements with that one. I love the lighting, especially when it was flashing above her, and the violent graphics behind her. That really caught my attention. And I think it's supposed to be about women not wanting to be judged by the way they look or act. Like, again, maybe that's what she means by freedom. Like, we want the freedom to express ourselves and not be judged so harshly. Society is constantly looking at us with shame and judgment, and we don't want that, you know? We want something different. That's my best guess for what it's about. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, some good stuff. And she's probably one of the strongest vocals we have in this selection show. So, yeah, props to Amoralu. All right, running out of time by Anyanya. I'm anticipating this one. Ooh, the digital watch. Already I'm hooked. Oh, and he's using his hand as the clock. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love the lighting. I love the light. And then it reveals his face. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I love these graphics right here. Really immersing myself into the performance. Oh yeah, I remember him talking about this. How he met his mother like many years later and then she passed away. Like, yeah, this is telling the story. Your time is now, and Anyanya, he found his. I love it. Here we go. Kind of like this rap verse right here, like on the bridge. Ooh! 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 Oh! 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 Let's go! Come on! Come on! Top three! Top three! Alright, I lost my voice a little bit on that one, but yo, Anyanya! Woo! I'm feeling that one. I thought it was a massive upgrade from his semi-final performance. Like, the stuff he did with the digital clocks, and the way he had his vocalist standing on stage, and of course that little EDM breakdown and the rap verse and all that, and that fucking falsetto on the final 30 seconds. Beautiful. And of course it's a meaningful message, you know, him dedicating this song to his mother who tragically passed away. Yeah, look at him, he's having a ball. But yeah, I love this dude. I don't know if he's gonna get to Basel. I don't know. But I would love for him to get on the podium. Like, I would be so happy if he did. Oh my god, I love you, dude. Alright, here we go. Justė Baradulinaitė with Tired. I love this entry. Like, instantly, I'm entranced. Like, with those low-pitched singing. With your fingertips like notes. Oh, I just love that guitar. Like, the way her low-pitched singing just gets me. I'll break the cycle of distress and leave you to clean up the mess. Like, there's something so beautiful about her singing, like it's yodeling. Like, she sounds de-energized, but like in such a beautiful way, you know? That's what's so brilliant here. Oh my god. And like the way that production escalates and the warm colors come in. Oh my god. I just can't get enough. Oh, the yodeling. I love the yodeling. Look at my fingers. God, I wish I could whistle. Alright, Justė Baradulinaitė with Tired. Wow, like that song, like I said, it gives me Rosalind vibes. It kind of gives me Jewel vibes too, with like the yodeling and all that. And I just love how lethargic she sounds. But like she's able to paint it in a way that's so beautiful and just so tragic, you know? Like she's constantly being used and she wants to be valued more often, but her partner's not giving that to her, and so she needs to call it quits. Oh my god, I love that. And the simplicity of it all with her guitar strumming and the like tambourines and all that and the soft drumming, like that's just great. It's all beautiful. She illustrates it so well, and oh man, I wish she could go to Basel. I really wish she could. I need to make peace with the fact that she probably won't, but give Tired some streams, all right? All right. The most anticipated act of the show, Katarsis with Tavo, Akys. I think that's how you say it, yes. Look at the way he has like the hair brushed to either side of his face, you know? It really makes you feel like he's had it rough. It almost sounds like a cry of pain, you know? Like the way he sings right there. It really does feel like we're like in a barren land where like all the ashes fallen and all of life is just only a thread. And like the way the blue just flashes right in, you know? Just pure misery. In a good way. Oh, look at the wood. Just like it's almost like a tornado being struck up, but it's really like a nuclear strike, you know? Here we go. The line that people are definitely gonna remember. And look at all the asteroids just rising up, all the stones just levitating. All right. That's how you end a performance. Alright, so that was Katarsis with Tavo, Akys. And honestly, I do wish I spoke a little bit of Lithuanian so that I can understand what they're saying. But even without knowing the language intimately, I can sort of catch the mood they were going for. You know, when I hear that song, I think of gloom, despair, desperation, sadness, worry, anxiety. Those are the emotions that I'm feeling inside of me when I hear that song. And I really think that they were able to hit the bullseye with that mood, with that theme, exactly. And it's very apocalyptic, like the way that they create the atmosphere on the stage, especially with the graphics, like the crummy house being torn apart, wood by wood. And I really think that they do have a good shot at being sent to Basel. Like, given the hype and the way that they constructed the song, yeah, they might have landed a spot. So this song is Saldumą with Petunija. Let's see what we got here. The way the bass just comes right in, the beat. It just hits you, you know? Ooh, look at that. The way she's just controlling the graphics behind her. She has superpowers. I kind of like those clapping effects too. They add a lot. Oh, look at that. There's our dancer on stage. she kind of like mimicking the cradling of a baby right there? That's what I would assume. Ooh, yes! The little guitar riff right there. Adds a lot. Alright. Alright. Let's go Petunia. Alright, so Petunia with Saldumą. That one was good. Very artsy. Definitely one of the artsier entries that we got right here. Again, I don't speak Lithuanian, so I don't know the message of the song. I wish I did. But I really like the atmosphere that she created, especially with the cymbals right behind her. Her dancer, who's joining her right now with the post-interview, she did a good job too. And I really like the guitar riffs, I really like the clapping, and I really love the beat that just punches you. And yeah, like she has some good stuff going on here. Again, I would love to know what the song is about. I should have done more research on it, frankly. But I hope that she ends up with a good score, like truly. Alright, Sophie Ali with the Bluest Bell. Let's see how this one looks on the big stage. It has like such a cheery feel to it, but like I know like the lyrics are a lot more sinister. That's like very fucking brutal. What the fuck? Oh my god. Such a morbid daydream. I love the way that it's all like set up with the vines and the swing set and the butterflies swing behind her. Good staging, honestly. Probably the best staging out of everybody. Oh, you definitely don't want to tear that dress up. It's too nice to ruin. Ooh. Ironic since we changed from blue to red in this bridge. Ooh, kind of like the acting that she does with her face. Okay. Some good stuff. Nice job. Alright, so that was The Bluest Bell by Sophie Ali. That one, I think, was very well constructed. I love the way that she played with the color, like, you know, going from blue to red. Mostly relying on blue, but then that moment of red in the bridge. And I really like the message that she's sending with the song. Like, you know, she's kind of wishing the worst on her ex because she's been taken advantage of, and she's been hurt, and she's been tossed around. And yeah, now she just wishes nothing but pain on this piece of shit. And yeah, I love the way that she presents it all in like a very cutesy sort of like soft tune. But like when you really read into the lyrics, it actually is extremely morbid. And the stage presentation too, with all the vines and swings and everything. That was really clever. That must have taken quite a long time to build. Massive props to the stage crew for that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up with a good score. She has the chance to go into the podium. Ceccah with Drobė. I probably said his name wrong, but let's see what he's got. Okay, the two backup singers really hyping him up. Oh, was she just sticking her tongue out? Like, I think that's what I saw. Okay. He definitely has the vocal chops. He knows how to work those chords. I'll give him that. Ooh. Okay, we got a little bit of a EDM breakdown right now. Oh! That was kind of an interesting dance move right there. What's up with the makeup on his face? I want to know what that symbolizes. Well, that is definitely like a photographic image right there. Ending the performance with. Alright, so that's Ceccah with Drobė. And yeah, I'm not too familiar with what's going on here. It feels very operatic, but there's also EDM moments and little dance moments too. And I think this is yet another example of me thinking I need to know Lithuania in order to benefit from this. But I think that this performance is interesting in the way that he presents it. Does it have a shot at being sent to Basel? Possibly, if viewers are really connecting with the vocal cords and all that. Again, this is just a weird performance for me. I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning to it that I don't understand. But yeah, I guess I'm just puzzled by this one. That's all I can say. Come on, Black Biceps, Visaip Riek. Come on. That's right. Come on, come on, hype the audience. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get this shit. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. They have like such a spirit on stage. They come to life. Like I keep thinking they're saying, "Please say my name." That's what I think. And like the TV images, like TV effects they have going on in the back. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Trumpet solo, baby. One more time. One more time. Like you have to be whack to not send these guys to Eurovision. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. That's how you get it done. That's how you get it done. Oh my goodness. Black Biceps with Visaip Riek. Oh my god, like the dance moves they do on stage, like the spirit they possess, like every band member feels lively and fun and friendly. I love the energy of the song. Like these guys, like they have a good sense of comedy too. I just, like look at them, like they're just so, oh my god, I just want to hang out with them. Oh, God, please, for the love of Christ, send them to Basel, please. Alright, so this Lithuanian broadcast has been quite lengthy, but it has definitely been entertaining. We've seen some good performances, but I think now is the time to officially reveal my ranking of all the contestants. So I got my list out and I'm ready. So my 8 points are going to Katarsis for Tavo, Akys. I really love the apocalyptic feel of this one. I love how the singer lets loose. They really create an atmosphere with this song. Even though I don't speak the language, I really enjoy what they have to bring. And of course, I love the gray suits that they're wearing. Yeah, super gloomy, but in a good way. They illustrate it well. My 10 points are going to Anyanya for Running Out of Time. I really love the joyous spirit of this one. And I was a little bit anxious going into this national final for Anyanya. But he really brought his vision to life. He improved it, and he made some really impressive vocal performances on that stage. And I really love the EDM breakdown, so I'm hoping for a good score for him. And then my 12 points, my number one artist, without a doubt, Black Biceps with Visaip Riek. I loved the dance moves on the stage. I loved their comedy. I loved their spirit. I loved their chemistry. I love how they pump up the audience. And yeah, like this is a song that makes me want to learn Lithuanian, for sure. Absolutely, no question about it. And I really want them to go into the Basel stage. Like they're perfect. Perfect. Like, I don't know what you would be thinking to not send them. I'm sorry, but like, they are perfect. So please, for the love of Christ, let Black Biceps win this.
O mes per tą laiką iš tiesų, kad pačiai pabaigai paliktumėme tik fanfaras ir...
All right, here we go. This has to be it. This has to be it. This has to be it. The results. The super final. The results of the super final. All right, come on. Come on. Come on.
Taigi, ateina ta akimirka, kai aš ištarsiu. Mielieji, dėmesio į lentelę.
Ir trečioje vietoje 2025 metų Eurovizija.LT superfinale.
Okay, come on. All right, here we go.
Liepa su
Okay, third place. Liepa's third place. Okay.
Sveikiname Liepą ir didžiulį paaiškės visai netrukus. Netrukus sužinosime rezultatus. Taigi,
this is always the suspenseful part. Of course it is, because it's the revealing of the winner.
Kas?
Kas ten yra? Kas ten yra?
Oh! Katarsis is the winner! All right! There we go! Woo! All right. I'm genuinely happy for them. Not my top pick, but I am happy for them. They really did have a great vision. I liked what they had to offer. Oh, man. Woo! Heart was pounding a little bit, but yeah, I think Lithuania made a right choice here. Even though it took us like nearly 4 hours to get here. We're finally at the winner point. We finally have a winner. Our winner is finally with us. Oh my god. Wow. All right.
Ieva. Kol visi džiaugiamės ir mes, Ieva, aš tau duodu mikrofoną, žinau, kad nori kai ką pasakyti nugalėtojams.
Sveikinam gyventi su kūryba, nes kūryba gyventi geriausia. Latga užduotis, prašom.
All right, guys. So, it was nearly 4 hours, but we got to our winner point. I'm so happy for Katarsis. I wanted Black Biceps, but overall, I think they made a right choice. I think they landed on the right artist. This is definitely going to stand out. I think they're going to qualify. We got some good stuff for Lithuania. So, yeah, I'm just exhausted by this show, honestly. I did not know it was going to be nearly 4 hours. I was promised it was going to end at 5, but here we are at 6:27. Like, we're nearly at 6:30, so... But overall, I hope you guys had a fun time. I sure did, you know, even though we went past schedule, like way beyond past schedule. But yeah, this is where we're going to end the program, the telecast, if you would say. If you want to follow me on social media, be sure to check out my Blue Sky, my Twitch, and my TikTok. Links will be in the description. And that's where we're going to wrap up. My name is Gabriel Jones, and the sun may be setting, but I hope you were able to soak up those drops. Take care.